10 things you forget to be grateful for. You probably think gratitude is about big moments, good news, big wins, happy milestones, the kind you post about. But that is not what you forget. You forget the small things, the quiet things, the things doing all the work while you are busy chasing the next thing. Not because you are ungrateful, but because you are busy, distracted, and human. So let's count them down. 10 things you forget to be grateful for. You might recognize a few. 10. Small joys you rush past. The warmth of coffee in your hands. A familiar voice. A short laugh you almost miss. These moments do not interrupt you. They do not demand attention. They wait quietly, and you miss them when you move too fast. 9. An ordinary morning. You rush your mornings. You think about the next thing before the day even starts. But waking up is not something to assume. Another morning is another chance to notice something differently. Ordinary mornings may seem boring, but boring often means safe, familiar, and still here. 8. Your body on a normal day. You notice your body when it hurts, when it is tired, when something feels off. But most days, your body works. It carries you through routines you barely think about. Walking, standing, holding things together. That quiet reliability is easy to ignore, until one day it is not. 7. Being understood. You explain yourself a lot. You clarify. You repeat. And then, once in a while, someone understands you without needing more words. No correction, no advice, no fixing. Just that feeling of being seen. You forget how rare that is until it happens. 6. Uncomfortable days. You label days quickly, good or bad, productive or wasted. But uncomfortable days slow you down for a reason. They teach patience. They create contrast. They help you appreciate the easy days you usually rush past. Not everything that helps you feels good at the time. 5. People who stay. You remember birthdays, anniversaries, big gestures, but you forget consistency. The people who check in, who listen without trying to fix you, who stay even when you are not easy to be around. They do not make speeches. They do not announce loyalty. They just stay. And that matters more than grand moments ever will. 4. Silence. You fill silence automatically. Music, videos, background noise. You only look for silence when life feels overwhelming. But silence is not empty. It is your body calming down, your mind catching up. You forget that quiet moments are not wasted time. They help you reset without you even noticing. 3. Your unnoticed strength. You see strong people everywhere, online, in stories, in comparison, and then you wonder why you feel behind. But you forget the strength it takes just to keep showing up, getting out of bed, doing what needs to be done, trying again even when you are tired of trying. You call it normal, but normal effort is still effort, and it counts. 2. Your breath. Right now you are breathing. You did not plan it. You did not earn it. It just happens. You usually notice your breath only when something feels wrong, but most of the time, it quietly keeps you alive without asking for attention. That is something you forget far too often. And number 1, the last one, is something you almost never think about. 1. Your heart. Right now, your heart is beating. You did not tell it to start. You did not remind it to continue. It just shows up every second, without hesitation. It is a lot like the people who love you the most, the ones who are always there, parents, partners, siblings, close friends, the ones who give their heart to you and then quietly keep giving without asking for recognition. You tend to take them for granted for the same reason you take your heart for granted, because constancy is quiet, because reliability does not shout, because love that stays does not demand attention. Your heart does the same thing. It keeps beating, faithfully, automatically, for you. A beating heart is a sign of life, and life, when you really think about it, is a gift. And a gift, no matter how familiar it becomes, is always something worth being thankful for. If this gave you a moment of pause, let it stay with you, not as something to remember, but as something to notice as you move through your day. If someone came to mind while you were watching this, that probably wasn't random. Some reminders aren't meant to stay with you, they're meant to be passed on. So if it feels right, send this to them. And if this kind of reflection resonates with you, subscribe, like the video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what comes next. And truly, thank you for your time, for listening, and for staying until the end.